Namaste, welcome to Gita's kitchen. Now let's see how to make a simple, tasty and easy dosa. This is a cucumber dosa. So generally I buy a lot of cucumbers to use in my salads. But uncle doesn't like salads at all and he won't eat cucumbers. So I have a few left. How much can I alone eat? Then I make this cucumber dosa. I have soaked 1 cup of raw rice. It has been soaking for about 3 hours. So we will take a cucumber, we can peel it and chop it like this and keep it ready. The seeds are quite tender, so I am not removing it. Take your mixie jar, add the cucumber pieces to it, add 1 green chilli and a little bit of fresh coriander leaves, about 2 tablespoons we can add. Now we just drain out the rice and add to the mixie jar like this. Now we will grind this in our mixie jar. Don't add additional water in the beginning. The water from the cucumber is itself sufficient. If you want, we can add a little more water as required. See, I have ground it into a batter. I have not used any water while grinding. This is only the cucumber which I used to help to grind the rice. Now add some salt to taste and mix it well. This batter does not need any fermenting. You can directly make the dosa. So first we'll make a chutney to go with the dosas. For this, just heat 2 teaspoons of oil. I am adding 2 green chillies, 4 cloves of garlic and a little bit of tamarind also, small piece of tamarind. Now you can add raw peanuts to it. Today I don't have raw peanuts, so I am using my roasted peanuts. That's why I'll add it in the end. Just saute all these well in the oil. Add in a handful of, little more also I can add, of peanuts to it and fry them all well together. Finally add half a cup of fresh grated coconut. These are some fresh coriander leaves. I am adding that also. Switch it off. This heat itself is enough. And mix everything well together. When cool, we will grind it into a chutney in our chutney jar with the addition of some salt. See, our chutney is ground and ready. You can add as much water as you require depending whether you want a thick chutney or a more flowing consistency. This is fine. Add some salt and mix it well. We'll do the tempering for the chutney. I have taken a teaspoon of oil. Add some mustard seeds, urad dal and 1 dry red chilli. When the dal is well browned, pour the tempering on the chutney and it is done and ready. For making the dosa, I am using my iron pan. Heat it well, add a drop of oil and just smear it all over the tawa. It is not yet hot. When it is really hot, when you pour the water, it should sizzle. That is the correct temperature of the tawa. See, that's how it should sizzle. Now reduce the flame to medium. Pour out the dosa batter. Pour some oil or ghee all around the dosa. Just after a minute or so, carefully lift the dosa from the pan. Then you can flip it over. Again, just a few drops. It is well done. You can remove it from the tawa. Similarly, make with the remaining batter also. See, for this dosa, I have not poured any oil at all. So, for those who want a dosa without any oil, you can even make it like this. Allow it to cook well on both the sides and we can remove it onto our plate. Now with the same batter, another way is you can make it like a neer dosa or a rava dosa. In that case, we add more water to the batter. Just for a sample, I am showing you. See, it should be thin like this, almost like buttermilk. Mix it well. And now we just pour it from above. This ladle should not touch the tawa. Just pour it from above like this, so that it forms a lacy pattern. If you want, just add a few drops of oil and allow it to cook. Now can you see this underside is getting a reddish brown color, right? This is easily we are able to lift it up from the tawa. Now again carefully turn it over like this and just add few drops of oil. Don't use much oil at all for these dosas, and allow it to cook till it becomes crisp on the other side also. See, when the other side is also well done, you can just remove it like this. Nice, crispy, just like a rava dosa. I will make once more and show you. Always remember to mix it well, and the batter should be quite watery. So this is also done nice and crisp. And don't worry, these holes are there. That's how it's supposed to be. Lovely lacy dosa. So with 1 cup of rice, you can easily make anywhere between 8 to 10 dosas depending on the size of your dosa. Here I can make another 2 to 3 dosas. We have already made 4. 2 of the regular dosa variety and 2 of the neer dosa or a rava dosa type of dosa. So you can serve it either with this tasty chutney, or if you just want to have it with some molaga podi or idli podi, that's also fine. Today for a variation I have used garlic in the chutney. If you want to omit garlic, please do so. You can get a very good chutney even without the use of garlic, but using the other ingredients. Again, you would have noticed regularly for my chutneys I use coconut, green chilies and roasted gram. That is buna chana. That is the Tamil Nadu style of making. In the Telugu cuisine, they use more of groundnuts or peanuts in their chutney. That is why I wanted you to taste the difference in the chutneys. This is also a very yummy taste of chutney. So this dosa, cucumber dosa, can be made very easily because there is no fermentation required at all and very easy to remove from the tawa. You have to just soak the rice alone for about 3 hours. If you are making it for breakfast, soak it overnight, make it in the morning. If you are planning it for dinner and you are going out to work, just soak the rice and go. Come back in 5 minutes, you can grind the batter and start making the dosas. You can even pack these dosas for your lunch box too. So the options are plenty. Try it out. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Gita's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting video from Gita's Kitchen. Thank you.